Martin Luther King Jr. and the biochemist Dr. Rashad Khalifa share a profound common ground. Both were men of God who challenged the idols of their time. Both preached a message that threatened the status quo. King challenged the idol of segregation, and Khalifa challenged the idol of religious innovation. And ultimately, both were assassinated in the cause of God. But here is the specific detail that connects them. Khalifa claimed that if anyone dies under the age of 40, they go to heaven. And Martin Luther King died at exactly 39 years old. So now you might be asking, what does that have to do with anything? Let me explain. In 1974, Rashad Khalifa discovered a mathematical pattern in the Quran based on the number 19. He showcased that even the letters of the scripture are mathematically locked. Imagine it like this. You have a chapter titled with the letter Q, and within that text, the letter Q occurs exactly 57 times, which is 19 times 3. It's a built-in security system, so no one can add or subtract a single letter without breaking the code. This information was given to him and rendered him an authorized messenger of God. But here is the part I want to talk about today. He claimed that any person who dies under the age of 40 goes straight to heaven. And actually, this was based on the actual verse 46:15, which outlines the age of responsibility and clearly mentions the age of 40 being the number. This indicates a divine justice system. Think about it. You cannot blame a 15-year-old person and eternally punish him for his mistakes because he is not mature. His judgment hasn't settled, so there is a mature age line drawn out in the scripture, and that line is 40. Now, let's step back from the math for a moment. Rashad tried to preach the message of the oneness of God, focusing on God alone and rejecting idols. Martin Luther King, even in his youth, talked about how Jesus could not be God, but was a human being. He rejected idol worship early on. Both men stood for this truth. Both were assassinated in the cause of God. So here is the interesting thing. Martin Luther King was assassinated exactly at the age of 39, saved by the mercy of the under 40 rule. And today we are marking this on the 19th of January. But here is the final crescendo. In the verse that talks about the age of 40 details, verse 46:15, when you count the words from the beginning of the verse and you finally reach the 19th word, that word is exactly 40. Today I have a dream for all of us. I have a dream that one day we will rise up and live out the true meaning of the creed, the universal religion of submission, that God is one and He has no partners. I have a dream that this nation, under God, will dedicate itself to upholding the truth, and that we will work tirelessly to redeem our souls. I have a dream that we will look at the timeline of our lives not with fear, but with the certainty of divine help. I have a dream that we will strive on to finish the work we are in, to heed the signs of the Almighty, and to witness the undeniable truth that God is real